So check this out. My son, he started pre-K last year, right? And he came from a smaller classroom setting to a larger classroom setting, and he was having a little bit of a hard time adjusting. Like my son, he's really, really smart, very intelligent, but he wasn't doing things exactly the way they wanted him to do. Like, for example, he may not sit down crisscross applesauce, but he might be sitting on his knees. So, like I said, he's not doing things exactly the way they wanted him to do it. And so he had been coming home with these like sad days and like this long list of all of the things that he wasn't doing. And so I took my son and we went up to the school, and I'm literally walking around with him in my arms and just speaking life into him. Proverbs 18:21 says, death and life is in the power of the tongue. And so I'm speaking life over him, not death, because I'm not sure what somebody else might be speaking over my son. So speaking life over him, right? Something cool happened. He started doing much better in school. Now, he has this little calendar, right? And the calendar is where they write, what type of day he had. So they ended up having a situation at the school. I think the pipe burst. That's what happened. And so he had to stay at my mom's house. And so when Tanel, my wife, when she picks him up, she tells me that he actually took his calendar and he wrote smiley faces on that whole week. And so I asked him about it, and he said, Dad, I wrote the smiley faces that I wanted to get. And so when he said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, my son is literally speaking those things that be not as if though they are. So he said he wanted to get a week of smiley faces, and so he wrote down faces for that whole week. So if a 4-year-old can speak life into his situation, how much more can our grown rusty tails do? We need to be like that, have the faith of a 4-year-old and speak life into our current situation, whether it's something related to your health, whether it's something going on at work, whether it's something going on in your relationship. Speak life and not death into that situation. So I'm curious to know, let me know in the comments if you have decided to speak life over your situation. And you can let me know what that situation is if you want to, and I'll even pray about that situation, and we'll speak life over that situation together. Christ up,